What's good, everyone? It is your boy Chaos, and today I'm going to explain why Heihachi Mishima may be more innocent than people think. You clicked on this video because you are in disbelief on how I could say that Heihachi was an innocent man. Well, that's why I'm here to prove you wrong. Not only that I will provide facts on how he is an innocent man, I'll also prove how everything he did was justifiable and how he was portrayed as a very sinister person when in reality he's just a misunderstood father. Now here's a quick recap of all the crimes he has committed. I'll also have them up on screen for you to read them for yourself. Now I know what you read was a lot, but to save time I will be going over the more major crimes that he has committed. Now let's get to the actual argument. Look, most people see Heihachi as the main villain of Tekken because of his treatment of his family, especially Kazuya and Jin. However, when you look deeper into the story, many of his actions can be seen as attempts to protect the world from the devil gene. For instance, when Heihachi discovered that Kazuya possessed the devil gene, a dangerous supernatural power capable of causing mass destruction, rather than allowing that power to grow unchecked, Heihachi constantly tried to stop Kazuya. While his methods were harsh, his goal was to prevent a global threat. Now, if you're wondering what methods I'm referring to, here is one of the methods shown right here. Now, yes, that is very cool, throwing your son off of a cliff at the age of 5 years old, but you have to cut him some slack. He just recently had killed his wife after his wife turned into the devil, and he had no true way of testing to see if he had the devil blood. Even if he did decide to go and check it out, I don't think the doctors in that verse would even have the technology to see if they could detect any anomaly that's in his blood. Now, yes, even though these same doctors and scientists were able to genetically modify animals, I still highly doubt that they would ever detect demon blood in a normal human's body. Now we'll move on to Jin. When Jin inherited the devil gene, Heihachi attempted to capture and study him in hopes of finding a way to eliminate the curse. Although this made him appear ruthless, his actions were motivated by the belief that the devil gene endangered humanity. Now, yes, shooting him in the head may seem kind of harsh, but if you really look at it, he did this to try to knock him out because he knew he would survive, since the devil gene grants the user an extreme amount of durability. And how does he know this? He threw his son off of a cliff, and he had to cry. Many of the Mishima family conflicts were also started by forces beyond Heihachi's control. The devil gene repeatedly corrupted members of his family, creating disasters that Heihachi spent years trying to contain. Without his intervention, Kazuya and other devil gene users might have caused even greater destruction. Heihachi was certainly strict, ambitious, and often cruel, but being cruel does not automatically make someone evil. From one perspective, he was a man willing to make difficult decisions to protect the world from a threat that few others understood. And for these reasons, it can be argued that Heihachi Mishima was not an evil villain, but rather a flawed protector whose actions were misunderstood, and also should be taught by the greatest fictional fathers of all time. You can't, gloss over that, If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and comment below if I should do more videos like this where I defend or go against certain fictional characters.